Hello everybody, welcome, good evening, we are back. Today we're going to be looking at some rocket launcher stuff. Now, unfortunately, as it turns out, you have to do certain prerequisite quests before you get the rocket launcher, which is a bit annoying, or before you even get the quest that gives you the rocket launcher, which is even more annoying. And one of those quests is Grenadier, which, as you can probably guess, I haven't done this wipe because it's annoying. Exactly, Joe. Exactly. Grenadier, the quest of the moment. Because I wasn't planning on doing Kappa stuff, well, then it turns out that I haven't done Grenadier, so I cannot get to the thing straight away. Impact nades, yes. So I bought a couple earlier. Ooh, Bear Buddy Plush. I think I actually do need that. I keep saying that I'm not going to do Kappa, and then the more the time goes on, the more I think like actually maybe I will. I don't know. I think if I was gonna do it, hypothetically, then I would have to start with the hardest stuff first. So unless I'd got like the goons done and stuff, then I wouldn't be doing it. But you're at the point of you might as well. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be such a slog. But like I'll have to do the most annoying stuff first. Like I definitely wouldn't do that thing where, you know, you just like keep going through all the quests and then you're like, oh, now I've still got to kill the goons or whatever. So, run streets for grenade cases. I do actually have like some... Oh, this is good. This is drip out as well. I do actually have some impacts. And I've done some of the quest already, just kind of by accident, which usually doesn't happen actually. And normally isn't the way that this goes. Normally, I've just not done any of it at this point. But I do actually have some grenade kills, amazingly. I've got 4. So actually I need another 4. Hello! Did you move recently? No. So I am actually in my father-in-law's house at the moment. I'm not at home. And that is because we've got some work being done on our house. And it means that there's people drilling all day. So I can't record. I can't really make content properly. So I've moved out temporarily to, yeah, family, basically. So that I can actually get some stuff done. But I'm going to be here for a bit. So yeah, they're re-drilling like a load of foundations. We're basically knocking down an old conservatory and building it into a real room. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done for it. So I'm here temporarily. It was the best solution, and he doesn't mind. I have a good relationship with my father-in-law, so it is all good. We're pretty tight knit as a family. We're pretty lucky for that. But yeah, grenade cases on the streets. It's a good idea if you run out. I'm not actually sure how many I have. I'll have to have a look. So I've got my grenade case here. I typically save up my my impacts because I know that I might do grenadier at some point. So I actually have quite a lot. So I need 4 kills out of all of these. But like the problem is it's not as easy as it used to be. It used to be easier back in the day to get the grenade kills done on factory than it is now. I don't think it's actually that straightforward to get it done on factory anymore. I just don't. Hello, Ida. How is it going? Yeah, I just don't think it's that straightforward now to get them. I don't know whether anyone's got any great suggestions outside of factory. It's harder because all the people who stand on grenades are playing PvE. Exactly. I mean, I'm gonna impact people. We're not doing it any other way, quite frankly. Like it's just not happening any other way. So. Struggling, thanks for the research you do on the game. No problem. No problem. Not playing Arc Raiders like everyone else. I don't have a key. I was actually going to play Arc Raiders. I don't have a key. I'm very, very late to the party. And I only really realized that this game was a thing like yesterday. So I pressed the button. But like I'm not part of any creative things for it. Or I don't have a key for it. It looks cool though. I'm not sure about the third person stuff. So there's like 2 things that kind of concern me about it already. First one being that when I was watching, I watched like some of the videos that people have been making, and the TTK looked quite high. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was just the fights that I was watching, but the TTK actually seemed like amazingly high, which is a bit strange. But and then the other thing is the third personness, which I'm a bit funny about, but I mean, it sounds amazing. The audio is amazing on that game. Like genuinely sounds really lush, really nice. So I was going to give it a try. I mean, it can't be any worse than Marathon for solo. That's literally like the holy grail of like how to make it impossible to play solo. I did night factory camping the breach room and office for mine. Oh man. Any vids I saw had a high TTK. Yeah. Might have the Spark Marathon was missing. Third person is a little concerning. Still not sure the answer why loot over other games, but seems more meaningful than Marathon. Yeah, because I think the thing is, like, I think sometimes even just the immersiveness of the map can be pretty good. I think one of the things that I think Marathon has missed on a little bit is how small the maps kind of feel. I think they're okay tactically, but they're just a little small. So it doesn't necessarily feel that meaningful going from one place to another on the map. Like, it's quite easy to move around. Yeah, it's kind of dense with enemies and stuff, but I don't know. Whereas that game looks like a lot more, I don't know, fleshed out. Like, graphically it looks beautiful, honestly, and people have said the performance is amazing for how it looks. Environmental storytelling comes across clearer. Yeah, and like the bots seem to kind of be like actually hunting you, not just like passively guarding the high loot zones. It all feels a bit forced on Marathon, I think, is the problem. Okay, so yeah, we've got to get. I don't know how we're going to do this. I got to get 4 kills with a. We've got 4 nade kills to get this one done, and then we'll get the next one. Oh, it's just I don't know what the best thing to do is. I mean, it probably is just go to factory, like have the grenade in the hand, and then just try and fight people. But UI's little cookie cutter, so they can get over. It looked okay from what I saw. I don't know really. I don't know what to run really. I'm going to run like 2 impacts a run, something like that. Which one's the big boy? Is it the N? Offensive. Defensive. I think the RGO, that's, yeah, 2 to 7. This is 2 to 5. I think RGO is the better one, technically. Doing it on factory is a massive money sink for me. I just don't know where else I'm going to go. The tripwires count. They do. Yeah, they would do. They would do, but I'm yet to get a kill with a tripwire. Spend like 4 mil. I didn't really have each time. Oh man. Like, where the hell else am I going to do it? Streets? So it's got to be somewhere with like walls. Can't be open, right? You got to have like a wall to bounce a nade off. Oh, Ground Zero, Loki wasn't too bad. You could pick your spots. It's probably not too bad. Streets is problem with streets is a bit sweaty. Factory still does have some noobs though. I think we're going to try factory first, just because it's probably just like the low hanging fruit, right? It's probably the fastest and easiest one, technically speaking. If it doesn't work, then so be it. Should I take the AA-12 in? Good customs, it has the most enemies other than woods. No, maybe. Customs nighttime. W key naked, impact factory, pray for a kill. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, because I don't know. Like, it can work. It can work. But like when you throw your impact, it's just like, well, that's just the end. Might as well bring like 15 nades to factory, throw them everywhere. I don't think that's going to work really. I think that's just the spray and pray strategy. I don't think it's going to do the job. Can you buy this thing? Oh, like 50k. Isn't there a... I guess it's 8-12. Maybe we could do 1, maybe. Do I even have... Do I have one of these? No. We'll just buy 1. So quite a few people playing for pistol kills the factory. I mean, I still haven't done stir up myself. So, so there's that. You know? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Have I got any Magnum Buckshot? And we're going to be channeling... feels weird to have them in these slots. We're going to be channeling some arena energy. I'm like kind of half tempted. I mean, this is just going to be a meme anyway. This is only for backup, so... Right. Oh, it's annoying actually that you can't just drag into the gun like you can in the arena preset. So that's actually quite a nice thing. Oh yeah, it's got no... Yes, this can't jam, can it? You can put on... Which one do you need? That one. Is it this one? No. That one? There's a... Yeah, this one. There's a certain barrel that you need in order to put a laser on, which is what we're going to do. Because it is very hard to make it work without the laser. And I actually might... if I change this... Wait, is it that one? Or is it the labs one? How'd you get the... Wait, how'd you get the The sight. Can you not put a sight on? You can put a sight on this in arena. You need the AA12 Gen 2. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Whatever. It was only just in case we could do it. I don't actually care. I forgot there was 2 versions. I'm not really going to be using it, am I? So, I'm not really going to be using the sight. Seems very unlikely. More likely I'm going to throw a nade and then get shot in the face. That's what's going to happen. Oh, that's all my magnum. Okay, well, whatever. Fine. So let's take ourselves one of them. Don't put that in there, otherwise we're going to get a problem. Factory exit key. Okay, let's take that. And what else do we need? Nothing really. Just need to get our RGO kills. Oh, and then PK. So I think, yeah, it's worth taking Propia. I usually these days I usually just take the long-term painkiller with me. Actually, I'll probably maybe I'll pop this in ibuprofen. Yeah, I usually just take like a long-term painkiller with me, but for factory you kind of want to have it popped right off the bat because otherwise it just takes too long. Although it is a bit slower now. Actually, it is slower. Bandages? I never take bandages. I just use the Salewa. I don't even put aside to my arena preset. I did to test it. It's actually unnecessary, but yeah. Would VOG 25s be preferable considering the fuse? So we're using these because these are impacts. So this is the best. So you know after a certain distance, so 0.3 second contact delay time. So you can't put them too close, but 0.3 seconds is basically the fuse on those, as long as you get the distance just right. Which I actually don't know what the distance is. It probably would be prudent to go and check, but I'm probably not going to because I can't be bothered. The next best then is VOG 25s because that's a 2-second explosion delay. But you can see the difference, right? Like you can technically bang someone within half a second. They just have no time to respond. 7 meters is a huge radius. It were 2 to 7. It says 2 to 7. No, that's probably going to help. Right. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Let's just give it a try. We've only got to get 4 in theory. So let's see. We're gonna have to be kind of sneaky, I think. The new factory is kind of sneaky. I truly am terrible getting grenade kills only once I completed it organically. I don't think I ever have. I think I've always forced it. The problem with playing solo is that, especially these days, you just can't do it organically now because it just takes so long to. And if anyone's like remotely close to you, they just push you and kill you. Saw a video of someone throwing grenades up through the windows on 3rd floor office section to get the kills. Nikita's going to trick Giga into doing test drive. God damn it. I know, that's the thing. I don't throw grenades enough either because I'm just like, I'm always afraid I'm going to get pushed. Like, I only do it if people are outside of like 20 meters. I feel like it limits your mobility so much. It's like, it's not even necessarily the fact that you're going to get pushed or whatever. Like, even at 20 meters, like, you want to kind of be repositioning. Whereas with the grenade, like, you can't run, really. So you're just, like, stood wherever you are, behind cover, doing the... It either allows someone else to be preparing their own grenade for you, or rotating on you, which is that annoying. Yeah, when I throw grenades, I just get killed. Me too a lot, yeah. Yeah, second person to hold when you're throwing it in CQB, I agree. You need someone covering you. Yeah. Works a lot better as a duo than it does a solo. Right, we'll see how this goes. I don't know. Always die to grenades while I get kills with it. I've only been killed by a couple of grenades actually. I'm usually quite good at avoiding them normally, but we'll see. This factory just could be full of people with impact. Managed to bounce my grenades off something back into my lap. I think this is the thing. I've got this like unhealthy paranoia about them as well now, so I just use them as area denial. I like never use them in close quarters because they just end up bouncing off window frames and smashing back in my face and stuff. Oh yeah, glue horror Charlegard doing the airburst. Yeah. That does happen. Oh. Okay. Oh god. No scav, please. For grenade launchers count? Not for grenadier. It's going to beeline right to me, isn't it? There's like very little fighting going on. I'm kind of disturbed. How'd you get up here? You go up this way? Never normally trying to. Aha. Everyone's sitting in their respective corner waiting for sound. Exactly. You must be able to get up here, right? Oh no, it's together. Can I kill together with Magnum buckshot to the leg? Do we think? With the AA-12? Okay. That worked pretty well, actually. Nice. Let's go there. The especial code. It's a shame that this comes through so busted, you know? Gotta walk the dukes. See you in a sec. And you didn't damage his armor. No, exactly, which is quite nice. It's got the class 6. Full class 6 plate in front. Pretty good. Should we just take it and leave, I guess? Let's just peace out for that one. No one wants to move in here, so I'm just gonna take it and run, and then we'll go back. You'd be victimized otherwise. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you know, I've got the XP. I may as well take the XP bonus and take the gear out and the class 6 and stuff. Like, I don't lose anything really for leaving. Especially to have the full class 6 plate. It's one of the better class 6 plates too. I think it might be the best one in theory. I think. Can't remember. Maybe that was the class 5. I don't remember. I'm not sure. I need to do that for, you know, technically for Kappa, but level 61 worry about XP bonus. I mean, well, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter at level 61. It's a shame that the Saiga is like so busted, because that Saiga is actually really nice. The full auto Saiga, it's like really good. It's better than the AA-12 for sure, but unfortunately not at 81 durability. Because this is the difference between these two guns, is that this one doesn't have a bullet in it, right? There's no round in the chamber, whereas there is on this. So it means that this gun can jam and this one can't. It's really unfortunate. Anyway, it was like worthwhile to get Together face out and stuff. Okay, factory chief, cool. Nice. Player current action. Nice one. Right, so yeah, we'll just go back and do that again. I will take myself another Pro P. To be honest, it probably is time now these days. Probably don't need to PK right off the rip. But anyway. One quest closer to Kappa. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot I would need to do. I actually did look earlier. I was like looking at what would I actually need to do. There's quite a lot that I would need to do. Gun can't jam, then is low durability that much of an issue? Nope, definitely not on shotguns, because the only thing that it affects is accuracy. And that's like the accuracy of where the spread, like the center of the spread goes. It literally just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter for shotguns at all. It's really inconsequential, so yeah, like if you're doing leg meta PPSH, you know, RPD close range, like any of those guns, it just doesn't matter. Like having no jam is like pretty cool. The Saiga Gan jam, yes, I agree. I hate factory interchange so much. Factory's alright. Yeah, factory's just a lot slower than it was. You can't run around anymore. Don't know why they didn't fix boss guns at the same time as they fixed PV PMC guns. Yeah. All my quests are there. The thing about factory now is you can like it's a lot more chill than it was. So in some ways it's easier. You don't have to fight the Thunderdome necessarily. Like in that one, right? It was really quiet. Like we went around the edge on the outside, but didn't see anybody, didn't hear anybody really. There was a couple of people fighting in office. That was about it. Like we didn't even hear together until I kind of aggroed him out in that main area. So people must have just been real skulking. Interchange used to be an Achilles heel for me. The game changer came when I started using the 2 secret staircases a bit more and understanding those. I'm still like, I still don't fully know where I am upstairs all the time, which is a bit annoying. But interchange gets better with practice, actually. It does. I still find it quite hard. I think it's quite a hard map for solos personally, but oops. Let's have a little listen. Interchange is a bit of a long line. Even though I've played slow camp 10 minutes, I just get hideous when the rafters start moving. True. Here's somebody over here. Oh, you're kidding me. Kill me with a fucking bolt action. God damn it. He headshot me with a bolty. Or maybe he thoraxed me, actually. Oh, yeah, he did thorax me. Oh, throat. Oh, painful. Oh, wait, I did kill one. I wonder if I killed him with the grenade. We'll find out. Le Pure Magnum AP. Lame. First guy? I hope so. I mean, I'm using cheese strats too, so I can't be too angry. Let's see. Hopefully we'll be on 5 out of 8. I hope. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah! 5 out of 8. Okay. So we hurt the second one. There were 2 of them, so we hurt the one guy. I don't know whether I should take this in. Is this thing just going to, like... Is this thing just going to be Insta-Jam City? I think it might be. Hey, Rush, what's going on? How does one even Lapua without getting Tarkov shooting on first? Well, AP, I mean, you can't even get that right. I think it's going to jam the moment you build up any amount of heat. I know. I think I might need to semi it, but actually, that's not a good idea. Oh my word. Because you have to do it in like 3-round bursts, actually. Okay, we didn't jam on me there. Pistol run with FN. Maybe afterwards. Well, for now, I guess I could gorilla helmet. It's difficult though because you can't hear anything. Double-edged sword in factory because it's like can't hear, but maybe that's good in some situations. Anyway, we'll just go for something that's cheap. We'll just go for this current. That's my boy. Pew. I always find it funny how long it takes. Do I have any more thunderbolts? I do. I should probably buy some more of these, really. Can I get some of these guys as well? EWR not found, eh? Probably make some more. Maybe I'll just buy them or something. I don't know. I think I'll probably just use ibuprofen, so I don't think it actually matters at this point. No point waste the Pro P. Like, everybody's playing pretty slowly, so we'll just use the water. It's no biggie. Okay, so at least we use both of our impacts. Like, I don't really care as long as we get the use out of our impacts. So those were the... I've got one more big boy and then a smaller one. I'll heal that. Okay, so we got this grenades, this guy. Oh yeah, I want to put something slightly better on this thing. Ooh. Can't install B13. Oh, is this because of the rail? Okay, let me just have a look. Bravo 18. How much is this? Oh, 13k. All right, no big deal. No big deal. Right, what am I going to put on? I don't know. Whatever. RVG, I suppose. Maybe I'll put HCO on nice and wide. I don't really care about the sensitivity. Laser on it. 38. Should we put something nice on? Should we put like MOE AK or something? Yeah, that'll do. Oops, that's an SVD. Right. Okay, let's try it again. Why are you not max level Jaeger? Certainly should be. Can I see in here? Maybe I can't. I am. Why? What's the problem? I believe Jaeger will sell you at Saiga FA. Oh yeah, because I actually did the quest. Yeah. Pistol run with FN. I mean, I could do. You killed me with the RGO, my friend tapped you. It was a good shot. He throated me with AP. GG's English. GG's. What are you guys trying to get done? I'm trying to get through Grenadier. Like, I literally have never completed Grenadier this wipe, so I need to do it now. But given they've given us the ability to purchase some stuff. Well, I'm glad I killed you and not him then, if he's doing Psycho Sniper. Oh, you finished your Grenadier too? I heard you chucking grenades back at me, actually. You've been my last kill. I'm on 5 out of 8. I've got a few left. How have you found it? Do you think Factory's the best place? I was musing about this earlier. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the best place. I know it's the fastest, but Factory nowadays is a bit different. Like, it's more campy and smaller and like way slower than it used to be. It's still the most high concentrated PMCs though, which is why I'm here. Impact almost always a free kill. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was thinking, but glad you agree. Well, GG's anyway. I hope you guys. How's he doing on Psycho Sniper? It's one of those quests I just can't imagine myself doing. Right. 2 out of 5. Okay. Oh, goddamn. See what's going on here. That's a killer again, I think it was. Whoa! Am I? Oh. That was an actual GL. You delayed F1s? What do you mean? Does the H2O side effect sense like welfare? Yes, it does a little bit. It's only a small amount, but... How am I going to get someone if they're up in the rafters? Maybe we go somewhere else, just completely. Someone like up there. Got cooked. Can we loot this guy? Or is that an actual death wish? Okay. All right. Where was he? I don't know where that guy was. I knew there'd be somebody looting around, looking about. I wonder where he was. Up on the rafters behind me somehow? I don't know. Yeah, new factory's annoying. It's always just skulky people. But I should have just left, disappeared, like gone off somewhere else. No point trying to loot as a solo. This is the thing that I've learned these days. Like you actually just there's no point looting players most of the time unless they're like behind a rock. The sad state of solo play, but it is all good. Right, okay, that's probably enough for that gun. What are we gonna? Yeah, so now we've got 2 more to go, I think. Where is my grenadier? Yeah, two more. Right, have I got pistols? Blicky, I've got 5.7. So yeah, maybe we could do 5.7 run. I don't mind that. Got in here. What's this? Tall comms. FN. Yeah, we could try it. I'm not against it. Oh, special. We've got special enhancement on the neck. We can't even tell what it is because does it say here? No. Can't even tell what it is because you can't look at the special components on the on that. But never mind. Let's go buy a bit more armor. Make sure we don't run out. This is a bit of a meat grinder when it comes to armor plates and stuff. All right, let's grab that. Random helmet. Death shadow as well. Let's go up here. I don't know what this is. Just stick that on. Alexander, thank you for the €5. Appreciate it.
Giga. Great work.
Thank you, bud. Thank you. Cheers. Okie doke. So we're going to be SS190 boys up in this. It's a good pistol. Good pistol. Should I just go iron sights? I guess, right? People suppress this bad boy? I don't usually use pistols, so what do you think? What's the deal here? Right, and then a couple of grenades. Pow pow. When's prep will reset? In an hour. Okay. Well. No others of these that you can get, right? It's just these ones. Yeah, just these. Tripwires with the new nades. Which do you mean these ones? That the for handheld ones? Oh, hold on. 1.5 second reduced delay F1s. Holy crap. Okay, I didn't actually know that there was a reduced delay version. What the? These boys are just like, don't kill people, do they? I don't even know how that's going to work. How's that even going to work? Where would I put the tripwire? That's the question. I'm not very good at tripwires. 1.5 seconds still enough time to run out. Tripwires are best used to make people panic, not to kill them. I know. This is why I think I'm probably just going to do this. Just going to go in with this. I mean, I don't need this extra stuff. I'll just leave a slot open. Whatever. This is mostly about the nade. This is not really about the gun. Third floor office at the stairs would work. People see it coming up the stairs though. They're quite in the dark spots. They're quite light coloured. Like I've spotted one before up there. Someone's put up there. I don't know. I don't think it's that straightforward. Maybe just inside third floor office as well. Could be maybe just inside one of the doors, but you could have it like the door open out onto the tripwire, but and have the okay, it depends which door they're going to go through, I suppose, is part of the problem. Stairs can be dim, but that's kind of bad because that's what I found in my experience, because the stairs are so dim, the tripwire still kind of glows with its own weird lighting. I don't know, that was my experience. When I run docs and dog tag case, it's so sick. I guess I'm not looting that much intel stuff. I swapped to docs when I was doing Labyrinth. But at the minute, I'm just not really looting safes and stuff like that. It's just not really on my routes. 1.5 seconds is not really dodgeable, faster than the Vogs. I mean, we could try it. We could try it. Maybe we'll try it in the next one. I'm still yet to get a dog tag kill. That's hilarious. They put a reduced delay F1. I mean, F1's a pretty big boom. For 1.5 seconds, that's pretty insane. To be honest, just like holding it in my hand and throwing it at someone's head is also probably quite effective. Right, let's see. I'm in forklifts again. That's all right. Sounded weird. They're right there. Are they outside? Are they on the right? Not sure where this guy actually is. Is he outside or inside? It's like here or something. Unless that's a scout or something. There is somebody still around on the left. Could just be like in the med block somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's somebody around forklifts, but this is actually slightly too tight. It's actually too tight to use the nade in there, annoyingly. Scav's dead. Oh no. Why is he here again? Not to kill her again. I think he's over there, actually. I think it's okay. Okay. Probably too slow now at this point. PK's run off. He's gunning over there. He was facing away from me, so I took the liberty to shoot him in the back of the head. I think that's still together. See the new endgame quest, basically insane money dump? Well, the Reap-IR one. I've seen the Reap-IR one. Scared the crap out of me. Extendo for the FM would be awesome. It would be cool, actually, yeah. It's got multiple follow-ups? No chance. What are they? No, I haven't even seen. 15 Zerks, 12 Vulcans is next. Oh my god. Oh, he got me through the wall. We hurt him. We really hurt him. It was close. It was close. Shame. 8 Tiger 1s after that, plus extra. 240 stims? What the hell? That's so funny. I got caught through the wall. What did I get? Got by IFMJ. Ah, never mind. That was so close. We could hear him hurt. I should have run more. I thought I was going to be safe behind the wall, but that's stupid to think against Hypan. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give it single skill level. I mean, yeah, it's like just insane money sink, I guess, for people who didn't want a prestige. Or people who are waiting to prestige, I suppose. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Spilling 100 mil skill quest level just prestige, an interesting quest reward. Yes. Yeah, sure sounds interesting. I agree. Let's go with this guy. I didn't do it fully, I don't know why. Okay, what should we use this time? I mean, MP7's not bad. It's not a bad gun for this stuff. What else have I got? I've got like lots of things just like disassembled and small. I have another Saiga 12K FA. Nah, let's not use that. Where's this from? Oh, Mark 16. Probably don't know. I probably just want to sell that, honestly. Let's get rid of that. I got in the other box of tricks. Various AKs. G36. I don't have any ammo for the G36, is the problem. It's like half the issue. Maybe buy another SR3. I do like these guns. I will say though, I do think that the making them meta isn't honestly not really worth it. I'm doing it just kind of because. But you really don't need to do it. It's very unnecessary. They work just fine without being metified. I remember doing all those investigations ages ago into the VSS and the Val and SR and SR3M, and it's just like, yeah, it doesn't make any difference to any of them. It's all the same gun. All so similar. Oh wait, which was the right one? Wait, hold on. Oh, it's this one. Whatever. Let's take SP6. Weird, like SP6 is probably the easier thing to get. Bizarrely. Buy some BP. Buy some BT. Buy some SP6. Yeah, I'm like, it's a bit strange that you just like ref all of the endgame rounds. Now that they've added M61 as well, like I think it's a bit much. Personally. Gotta get people playing that arena though. Hello, you boys, what's going on? Doing good, doing good. We've got to get ourselves some kills though. Now we're trying to do grenade kills for Grenadier because it turns out, did not realize this, but it turns out you need to do Grenadier before you can get the RPG / whatever you want to call it. You know, maybe I won't go with the scuffed one. I'll do that for meme runs, but I'll take a proper one. Yeah, that's all right. Factory. Yes, you can get impacts with Papo. I bought a couple. I just ref most things. Even if they jam to one mag. As long as you... I think that's probably where the power of Arena actually comes in terms of skill. Is that you get to practice a lot with them. You know, I practice a lot with the SR in Arena. So I understand where the jam comes from. If you know what I mean. I know where the point is, like how far you can push it. What's the Theta container? Never seen that before. It's an Arena container. So they buffed it a little bit. It used to be 2x2 and then 1x2, 1x2, 1x2. And they've made it basically Epsilon plus another 2 slots. So it's 10 slots. So it's slightly better than the Gamma. You have to complete a bunch of stuff in game. It used to be really hard to do, and they took away some of the stuff that made it really hard, and it was still quite obnoxious. And then this patch, they made it like really easy in comparison. And I did a whole video about it, actually. You can go watch that if you want to see like the step-by-step guide of exactly how to do it. But because of what they've done with it, there's a certain point in the questline where if you complete the questline in EFT, you get a free 3-day arena trial, and you can genuinely get Theta in 3 days. It's like really not that hard if you have a bit of time on your hands. Like if you open up that quest, you complete that quest on a Friday or something, then you could easily get it done by Sunday if you've got, you know, a couple of hours each day to get it done. It's really not that hard. It'd be easier if you've played Arena before, but I think you get used to it. Like if you're semi-competent at EFT, you get it. It's not that bad. It's like number of kills, 2 wins in a row, stuff like this, and you can play them in like the team games. So you know, 50% win chance roughly. I'm actually enjoying Arena. I'm enjoying the Battle Pass. I think the Battle Pass is enough. Like they've tried to apply as many incentives on the player base as they can to go and play that game, and the ammo thing I think is still like some of the ammo they brought in this wipe. I think is maybe a bit much. M61 is my bugbear, but outside of that, I mean the Battle Pass skins are pretty cool. I quite like that as long as it's obtainable in the main game eventually. Who's he fighting? That is less than ideal. Ouch. How am I going to get a nade on these guys? I feel like I'm just going to have to go back. It's like downstairs somewhere, unless I can go this way. Let me over the freaking thing. There we go. Any more? Just that guy. Oh, it's the Uzi guy. It is the Uzi guy. Oh, he's doing Packer stuff. Packer Uzi things. Okay. Well, I don't have any more nades, so... I guess it's leave time for me. Yep, solid kill. There we go. We both pack a test drive 5 at the same time. Maybe. Maybe. Good evening, exploding people. Yes, it turns out you need to get the Quest Grenadier done before you're allowed to play with the RPG rocket launcher thing. You have a gun here. That's his. Have a spicy orb. Crafting ungodly amounts of 6-3, so on MPXs and easy and stuff. I'm assuming, I guess you're not level peacekeeper 3 or whatever. Okay. So it should be 1 to go, I think. What do you think about the 1.5 second F1? I mean, it's a meme for this event, I guess. I mean, it sounds incredibly OP. Are we doing the kill with explosives bit? No, I'm doing Grenadier, like actual Grenadier. Like, you have to do Grenadier first. Massive boost to tripwires, that's true. So you have to do Grenadier beforehand. I've just like not bothered doing Grenadier. Which event? The one to get the RPG. $43? You should have access now. Should have access to AP 6.3 here. You can just buy it from him. I got shredded. That's no event. I think the SG are counting it as one, as far as I understand. What might happen with these is that the clocks are now incredibly expensive, so you may as well just sell these to Ragman and buy another one. That helps, I guess. Not used to max traders yet. I mean, AP 6.3 is on Peacekeeper 3. It has been for a while. It's a decent one. It's a decent one. But it's because it's relatively underpowered, I would say. We'll go Karund. Most of my other armors are all like busted up. Yes, PvP is the one that you use max trader. Right, so one more. Somehow I run out of water. Actually, I wonder what else. This is a good question. I wonder what else fits in the Defender. So that's locked. BR4. That's the clocks. That's outbounds now. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4 as well. I think all of these are 4. I don't think I can buy anything that's good for the Defender now, except for this, which is impossible. Trying to have a look at what the traders actually sell. I mean, level 3 traders is... Some of them are the quest locked, but it's like 762 PS, T46. These are probably the decent ones. AP 6.3. It's a bit weird these days because a lot of these ammos you can just buy on the flea. Like the good stuff that you want to be checking out is CBJ, M85 6A1, M80, PP, PvP. It's a bit expensive for what it is, but it's alright. PS12B if you like the Ash. And then you've got to do import, but then you get FMJ, the MP7. I should have bought my allocated lot of these. I mean, there's a couple of them, right? So M85 6A1, FMJ on mechanic for the MP7, and PP. They sell on the flea for higher than they are on the traders. So you can just make free money from these things. Like I'm not really using 556 now, so I just sell this stuff at like wherever it's trading here, and then buy it for $4 each and then sell it at like some stupid price. Because there's still enough people who can't buy it for whatever reason. Anyway. Right, so what else we got to do? We've got... I still don't think you should be able to flip, really, but I mean, it's kind of by the by. I don't really care at this point. It hasn't had enough of a detrimental effect on the game for me to be, like, super caring about it anymore. It feels kind of weird, but I'm not really that bothered. Okay, so one more, right? One more. The elusive one more is always a bit of a tricky one. When do you unlock class 5? So the very earliest class 5 you can get access to is Prapor's level 3 barter, which I haven't done because I haven't done reconnaissance. So you need to do reconnaissance. You get this, the Karun VM ballistic plate, as a reward, which is this barter here. This one, and it's a golden egg for the front. So that's the cheapest way to do it. Or the earliest way to do it. So it's 42k, and then you don't buy Karun because Karuns are stupid expensive on the flea market, like 80k or something ridiculous. So what you do is you get a 6B23 instead. One of these, or these. You can do this for a propane, so you can literally get this armor for 30k, and then stick the plate in the front. This is the cheapo way of doing it. And then you go and buy one of these as well, which is a class 4 plate. So that's class 4 plate on the back. And then when you're at Prapor 4, I think you can buy the class 5 plate for the back. Maybe you can buy that at class Prapor 3 too, actually. I think maybe you can get it at class... Yeah, so you can get the 5 plate. So at Prapor 3, you can get front and back class 5, which is really strong. Rough quest though. I mean, recon could be worse. It's not the nicest quest ever. Get on top of all the buildings on Lighthouse, but you don't have to do them all at once. So that's one of the huge bonuses about that one, is that you don't have to do them all in one go. So you can do it at Prapor 3 technically. I didn't bother because it was early wipe and I was pushing other quests. I didn't really do Prapor this wipe particularly, and you end up getting. I find like Prapor 4 to buy the Karund, the ability to buy the Bagari, which I think is Ragman 4, and then the HPC barter for 3 gold, 3 rollers to get the HPC GAC plates. I don't do that one that much. That one's also been blown up now because of the Repire barter for this endgame quest, so you can't do that one now. But I just alternate between defenders for the sledgehammer and buying Karuns off Prapor directly, and that usually ties me over. That's why I have so many defenders. These things cost about 100k because the sledgehammer thing, I think I've got one found in raid somewhere. Oh no, maybe I didn't keep one. Oh no, here. These things cost about 100k on the flea. Like if I tried to offer it up, yeah, they're like 100 right now. So you can get 100k for armor that's got front, back already, and they don't have sides, so depends on whether you care about that. But it does have class 3, which gives you class 3 around the neck. Karund is only class 2, but it does come with sides, so. We do link search on the plate, take the cheapest option, basically. Now they're all the same size. But with class 5, often you just can't buy them. And that's the thing, you wouldn't see the GAC plate one, which, again, now it's moot point, but you wouldn't see that if you did a link search. Can I fit 6s from Ref to Brallo? Yes, those can go in the defender, yes. You could do that. Donor. Usually run the rear plate on the cheap. Yeah, Karund is level 2 soft, but like... It's so easy to just press purchase. Bagari is good, yeah. Bagari is good value. You don't get neck, but that matters a bit less now that the neck is part of the thorax. So, Bagari is good though. Oh, by the car exit. I don't actually like this spawn for doing Grenadier because there's not really any room to maneuver. Oh god. We did it. That was the weirdest and wildest way I've ever completed Grenadier. I chucked the impact on the floor and waited for the guy to get tangled up in all the scavs, and then he blew up in it. Amazing. Next level plays, my friends. Next level plays. I don't know why he was in there with the melee. That was very, very strange. You can kill scavs for the quest kills? What do you mean? Did the scav block the door? I think he might have done, yeah. The explosive ones? Oh, what, for the other ones? Okay, well, we've completed Grenadier now, so yeah, that was good. Look at this. It means for the follow-up quest, okay. Where you got to kill 35 people? RPG quest, you just deal scavs? Okay, fair enough. Ta-da! That was a good one, wasn't it? That was very weird. That was very, very weird. Strange situation. Yeah, I mean, I was just like, what am I going to do? Because this guy's charged me. I don't want to put I don't want to kill him. But he's probably not going to kill me. I was like, if I drop it on the floor, it's going to activate the within 0.3 of a second fuse timer, and it won't go off straight away. And then it'll have the regular fuse, and then I can run through the scavs, and hopefully he'll just like stand there. Thought he had you. For a second, I thought I was done so. When he came at me with the knife and I had the grenade out, I was like, I'm toast. Okay, all right. That actually was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. That was quick thinking. It was good that I had the kind of muscle memory already that I knew that the delay thing was going to happen. Good, libs are still attached. All right, after the explosion and, oh, test drive 1. Test drive 1. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. I'm not going to do it. So after the explosion, so the deal. Eliminate any target whilst using grenades or grenade launchers. So can you use UBGLs now? Or does that not count? I know they've been changing stuff, but he's either doing the achievement or the melee. The Kappa is calling your name. Oh, God. He hit me on the back plate with a knife. You can use GBAGLs and GLs. You can, but GP25 was bugged. Is it still bugged, or is it okay now? They fixed it? Okay. We could always try it. Is the art of the explosion. Next quest line, get 10 M1A kills to unlock the AK-50. Like, if I get bait and switched into actually completing... That will be a travesty. Okay, so what are we going to do next then? So we got to do these. We got to do these UBGLs. So I guess we can't use this gun because it doesn't take one. So we either use the AK. I don't know. Do I have? I'm not sure if I saved them or not. I've got one or two. You can get the one-shot GL for a Lega. Which is that one? Oh, this guy. What's the other deal? VPX, MCB, military cables? Are these like uber expensive? Oh, they're not actually that bad. I could just use the underbarrel though, right? Oh, they're quite a lot. It's a good mill. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd spend Legas that way. No, I agree. I agree. I think I'm just going to do... Wait, can I even get the underbarrels? So have they put them on the flea now or something? Okay, so I can't do those because I haven't done the other quests either. Where was my other one? This one, GP25. You can buy AK-12 with GP25. Is that GPs? Is that GP coins? It is. Okay, GP coins. All right. Can you get an M4 with a under barrel as well? Can for 74. Okay. What's cheapest? This one by quite a long way. Okay. Alright, fine. So then, the question is, how much are the... Wait. Where would it actually be? Ammo. Here we go. Yeah, so the Vogs are pretty expensive. What about... What about the Western ones? $105, $99, $134. Okay, it's pretty pricey. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. What do you need to craft these anyway? You haven't done the other quest to unlock F1s. What do you mean? I guess I could still just use these. Is it F hyphen one? This one. I haven't done these either. Fogs dropped half the price since this morning. Oi, hey Tikan, what's going on? Vogs? Yeah, I mean, I have Vogs. Thing is, I have a couple anyway, so we can start with the ones I've got. Got any others elsewhere? Is it just that? Oh, I forgot actually. I have a whole second. I have a whole case here. I completely forgot I have a whole case here. That's what I bought this second case for. Oops. Has this got stuff in it? Oh, it does. Okay, right. So Jesse and Vel wipe Colintainers guards using the GL for the quest count to fix UBGL kills. Damn. That's annoying. Okay, so what are we going to attach this to then? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Should we do like an M4 kind of thing? Again, I don't know if I have the ammo for this, but I'm not sure if it really matters. New F1s are nuts, by the way. In my opinion, it's better than Impact. What's the cheapest gun it goes on to? Probably like the ADAR. Because it fits on basically anything that takes like the Hansen 15 or the regular like AR-15 barrel. But you got to get one of the split handguards. What's the best one? Is it one of these ones? URX? Can't really remember. Is the AKGL cheaper? Kinda. I wonder if we can we'll mini monster this bad boy up, I think. Let's try and get some ergo back. Because this way you can add these back on. Get a bit of ergo back. I don't know, Defiance. Do we max this bad boy? I'll have a look at mags in a sec. It depends on what I end up going for here. And 4GL looks cool as heck. Yeah, it does. Oh, I have another one somehow. Okay, I've got it must be hidden somewhere in my stuff. Actually, do I even have any? Well, the question is, do I even have any ammo for this? I don't usually save these. I'm probably gonna have to buy some grenades for this. We just looked at them a minute ago and they're like pretty pricey. Can you do this quest with shotgun ammo for the UBGL? I would imagine no. Well, I don't know actually. The ammo is really, really expensive for that as well. Did you ever manage to kill someone with a V40? I haven't tried. How many kills do you need? 35. These things are quite, like, they blow up quite a long way away. Why'd you not go for capital prestige? Because there's so many quests that I just don't want to do. But I don't know, we'll see. If it's going to be a really long time, maybe I'll consider it. Like, what I would have to do, because I was thinking about this, I was like, is there any situation in which I would bother? And I think what I would do is that if there was a situation where you can't even put them in here, can you? If there was a situation where I got the difficult quests done, then maybe I would consider it. But I don't think I'd do it otherwise. Could bring impact grenades for scavs as well, and normal nades even. Don't think I'm gonna kill. Am I gonna kill? Also, we do also legitimately have to worry about like dying to other players as well. You know. Am I just gonna stick? Shall I just stick in like a 30 or something? I don't know whether that's stupid, but... Right, what have I actually got? Oh yeah, I got a load of M995 the other day. Shoot a scav in the leg, throw a Vog grenade under his feet. Maybe that would work. How'd you use the underbarrel anyway? It's probably worth a little test. I don't usually use them. Okay, so I've got some 5601, some 905. 905 is like pretty crappy for hunting scavs. I guess we'll only use this though if we're facing real players, I think. And I'm still considering where to go. I wonder where the best place is to go. Maybe customs? Where would be a good place to get lots of scavs? Somewhere that I'm not just going to get camped. I don't really want to play interchange. Interchange would be a good idea. Or streets, maybe? Streets is tough until later on. Streets takes a long time. Factory might be decent. Don't know, there's not that many scavs on factory, actually, and there's lots of annoying people in the rafters. 506 Warmageddon run on reserve. It's not going to help me get my explosion kills done, though, I don't think, unfortunately. Okay. All right. So yeah, we just want to get these kills. So let's see. Streets. Do one in the reserve bunker. I'm killing. You can kill scavs for this though. You can pretty reliably avoid players factory. Yeah, but there's not that many scavs. Is the thing. Let's just do a quick test because I'm actually not 100% sure on the hotkeys. You have to do some like weird hotkey. Why is it crashed? Okay. You have to do some weird hotkey to get the gun out. To get it to go into the special mode. It's like it's a weird... Maybe we'll just do as online. I'm not going to actual game, am I? No. Exchange is too big, I think. Don't know. Around the center of the map, there can be lots and lots and lots of scavs. So that can be quite good. Ground zero. It's like way too like player density high. It's the reason why I don't really want to do factory either. I used to do scav quests on customs. I feel like customs is quite good. Like the customs factory area is like pretty decent later, but you do have to wait a bit. You only have ammo for 5 scavs anyway. I know. Yeah. Just press the same key for the weapon. I think that's right. It comes up as like secondary fire for the same gun or something. Custom spawns non-stop scaffolds that go inside buildings and they keep coming in. That's true. Customs is where I was thinking, because... And it's usually not the big red side, it's like the other side. It's the factory zone side. Right, let's give this a little test. Let's just test this. Test the theory. GL won't work. Apparently they fixed it, apparently. So, 2. So my usual gun is like this. Usual gun's like this. Okay, and then you press the same again, and you go into GL mode. I wonder if you need a laser or something. Can't actually see what I'm doing with this. Just kind of zooms. Always shoots higher than you think. A laser helps. So you get on the MGSL. Can you use with touch laser? Well, let's add one and then see what happens. See if that's accurate in any way. So it's always worth doing a little test. If you're doing something completely new, it's always worth doing a little test. We'll try it out. We can take off my point fire hero thing. 2 purple ones is nice. Yeah, we could do that. So then we got one both sides. Yeah, we'll do that. Laser go up to 100 meters. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to be using it at, so. Don't make a sight to mount. I think the AK variant does. Yeah, the AK one does. The AK one, I think it's got... Because the AK one's like... I think it's got the flip up at the side, I think. I forget. Right, so we'll add this bad boy. Build cannot be assembled. Why? I find often if I do... Okay, no, that did actually work. Good. Right, let's just do a little test of that again. I don't want to kill it though. VPO 209 with APM and a GL should be fun. I don't know whether you can even exit the 209. Maybe you can, I don't know. I'd look at Arc Raiders yet. Here it's scratching the itch mouth and doesn't. I don't have a key. So I think this, it almost seems like it's come out of left field. There was a bunch of people who were involved in the early test and a load of people who were behind an embargo who released a video like 2 days ago maybe. And that's sort of like pricked up a lot of people's ears who weren't involved. And there's quite a few of us, I think. I've seen a few people like One Peg and a couple of other people being like, any chance for a key? Because like there's loads of people that don't actually have a key. Yeah, the GP25, you can actually aim with irons. Yeah, I don't know. Arc Raiders saying third person, not sure. TTK looks a bit high, but it could be cool. I don't know. The sound is really good. I mean, at least it looks like it's doing something a bit differently. I quite like the atmosphere. Where's our boy? Seems to work pretty effectively. Anyone else? Third person, crazy high. Oh no, it didn't go off. Too close, too close. Still too close. Okay, this really is a long way you have to be before, otherwise it just doesn't go off. Game is beautiful, the audio is amazing. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's just like high TTK. Oh yeah, you can play it as a solo. Yeah, right. Sorry, yeah, high TTK is over. Can you ADS the M203? You can, but it doesn't do anything. There's nothing to aim, it just zooms you. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's a, you know, maybe it's more interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't played it. I don't know. I don't know how much grouping up there is with other people. I really don't know. Like if it's all just PvP and the TTK is quite long and stuff, like maybe it doesn't work out, but maybe it'll be okay. I was watching Uber play with the GL earlier. It whiffed 3 out of 4 because it was too close. Yeah, the AK one with the arming distance is 0. Yeah, I know. Only reason why I'm doing this is because I've just had it in my stash and I thought, well, we should probably use it. We'll try playing it on customs. I'll take a load more grenades. Where's this like shorty F1 grenade? Reduced delay. What's the quest for this anyway? It's like 60k. What are the VOGs worth right now? 70 odd. And then these things are. Oh, I can actually buy these. Okay, I should probably purchase these then. Could let the goons then walk out with a 6-round GL. Jaeger has the start of the new F1 questline. Let's have a look. I don't see it. Maybe you need to do the next part. Maybe you need to do after the explosion. First is fight back. I've already done that. The next one was this one, the secret benefactor. I've not done this though. I guess I could technically go and scout the scav checkpoint on customs. I don't know where that is exactly. Oh, it's the end of the kill scavs event questline. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually know where that is. But we can try it. Vox are 70k. I need to pick them up. Yeah. You should. Right. We've got more ibuprofen to go. I'll take another bottle of water. Don't really want to die with all of these random things on me because that would be just kind of annoying. Should probably take another. Should I take another grenade? Probably should, right? Okay, we'll do it like that. Armory room at Stronghold. Really? I would have thought it wouldn't be there. I would have thought it would be over by the sniper building, but fair enough. High TTK is sad. High TTK test mechanical combat skill. You can't do that in extraction shooter because you actually need people to survive. Yeah. Pretty much. Same with the quest. It's the therapist one. It's called Secret Benefactor. That's its name. Oh, I should actually check. One second, let me just check fuel as well. Additional fuel. It's gone nice and cheap again. Good. This is like 90k earlier. I was like, holy crap, I'm not paying that. So stingy. Okay, those are actually really cheap for bolts. Not normally that cheap. Nuts are probably expensive on the flip side. It's probably the reason. Oh no. Not actually too bad. It's about normal. Stronghold between the two bunks. Okay, we'll target that area then. We'll just take it nice and easy. Seems the VPO 209 cannot carry a GL. That is bullshit. Can it not? What's it fit to? Fits to stuff like this, right? There you go. Ta-da! You just need to pick the right handguard. Once you've found one with it, I think you can then go and see the other ones that work. So I think you could use like the OV maybe. Yeah, you just need to find one, and then it allows you to do it. I took the B10. Ah. I thought so. Maybe there was something else on it that was sticking it. I don't know. Either way, have fun. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, right. We're gonna... Yeah, let's do this then. So we'll try and do the stronghold thing as well. Guess we'll go early in the morning. It's probably gonna be quite dark, but... Is that gonna be too dark? Like 5 AM? A bit suspicious about this. We could always just slap on some GPMVGs, then just take them off again. Just throw them in a bush. If it's like actually too dark to see at the start. Acre drop can fit it now? Yes. How long do you think it would take to complete this quest on PvE if I just full send the GL near the reserve radar? I have no idea. I don't know. Nice trip. Recently found an enhanced helmet, but I just cannot figure out what the enhancement does. When I inspect the helmet, I see front enhanced, not what it does. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about the enhancements is that when you look at something like a piece of armor, and it's on a soft piece of armor, because of the way BSG have done it, you can't actually see what it is. If you checked on the wiki, there's a symbol. Each one has its own symbol, so you'd be able to tell what it is based on the symbol. It's going to be something crap, like 3% damage reduction, or it's going to be something meaningless, basically, but yeah. Left hand looks comically broken. Oh, a little bit. Oh yeah, that is a bit weird, actually. Yeah, it's a bit strange. It looks better from this angle. When you drop those MVGs in the bush, your character will still appear to have them on client side. Oh, I didn't know that. It's funny. Things you only know if you're playing the duo or above. Can someone please buy my Ultra Med keys on the flea on my last 50k? Go and help a man out. Oh, we're in. Any tips for someone who needs to slow down mid-raid? I feel I rush things too much. Yeah, I would say like move confidently from one place to another, but don't be afraid just to like chill for a minute. I think that's easy when you're solo. It's easier said than done when you're solo. But yeah, just move from one place to another, be confident, but then don't worry about like going to a place and then just sitting for a minute, just like getting the lay of the land. Other people will make noises, you'll hear scavs, you'll hear kind of where the action is, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not sure if 3 to 4% damage reduction is meaningless on helmets. I would say it's extremely fringe. Can't think like... It takes the threshold for the one tap down for like some specific subset of bullets between... I don't even know. Like what's the minimum viable threshold for getting a headshot anyway? It's probably M856 A1. That's only a 50-50. I'd need to look at what ammo. Like the problem is, as soon as you get over a certain pen threshold, it's just killing you anyway. It's like it's that sort of spiral, like it's that sliding scale, right? Expand the range when you're killing a headshot. Yeah, I think it's just going to be very limited. I think it'll be very limited cases. I mean, it's obviously better than nothing. I just think there should be. I think they should just be bigger buffs, personally. Oh, I'm here. I actually don't really want to be here. This is not a nice place to be. Scavs do come around this area though. just pop my ibuprofen. The enhancement doesn't work on pen that doesn't apply damage mitigation at all. I'm not sure what you mean. Anyone seen Partisan this way? I see him basically every time I go to Lighthouse for some reason. How you doing today? I'm doing good, Jojo. Right. How light is it? Still not. I might actually just wait here for a minute. I always used to think this was a landmine when I was a little Tarkov noob. Oh, damn it. That's a scav, right? Pretty sure it is. Oh, how did that not get him? I can see there's a laser from a PMC. The hell? Yeah! Oops. Oh. We're doing things, my friends. We're doing things. Right, I've got one loaded in this, or I do now. Oh, crap. Still think this is better with the nods on, actually. Okay. We hit the buy limits on the 40 units. I'm just buying them off the flea. Right, how many did we do so far? Probably not really enough, but Art of Explosion. We did 3. It's a bit rubbish. We've got 1 grenade launcher grenade left in here and 2 actual GL. Sorry, 2 actual grenades. Take some getting used to the distance? Absolutely. I wonder whether I should just put these in here. No. Doubt someone sees that. People gouging on the fleet? I mean, yeah, for sure. Osco. What are the chances? Scav in, boys, don't they? You all thought the same thing at the same time. In both chats. Does it work if you kill someone via hitting someone with UBGL, even if it doesn't detonate? I don't know, actually. Yeah, the weapon sounds in Tarkov is crazy good. Oh my god. I saw him and I wasn't fast enough. He got to me quicker than I did. I don't think there's anything sus on that. There was a good, like, most of a second that I didn't respond quickly enough. I got my crosshair on him, but I didn't manage to press the button. I wasn't expecting to see someone there. Although he has a weird profile name. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Never mind. I thought that looked alright, actually. Not really the place you look from? No, I know. Yeah, 29 hours? Yeah, just a classic Cheeto boy. I was willing to give him benefit of the doubt, actually. But, like, yeah, 29 hours is just, like... Yeah, 29 hours is just, like, really obvious. 29 hours, like, basic account, like, it's just stupid. With, like, all the good gear, it just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I mean, the thing is, it's possible, right? It's always possible, but the overwhelming probability that it's someone using them RGB gaming stats. I mean, they were slow. They were slow on the uptake, which does make me think. I don't know. Like maybe I don't know. That's the only thing that's weird about it. They were relatively slow, well, fast enough to kill me, but I really wasn't expecting them to be there. Okay, so I wonder what is the best strategy for this? This is going to take a long time. 35 kills. Oh no, what have I done with my launchers? Here it is. How'd you get these anyway? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, maybe I did want grenades. Maybe grenades. Do grenades count? Ah! What are you doing? Stop it. I like opened up the BSG, somehow opened up the BSG video of the art of the whatever. Are the, what are they even called? VOG 25? One of them must be the actual... So this one must be some new task line one. This one is best job in the world, but that's really annoying. Like 30 enemies over 100 meters away with the AK-74. It's like, that's just a pain. Okay, well... I'm just trying to think what the best strategy for this is, actually. I'm running UBGL on factory as a standalone weapon. Had success so far. Are you just buying these? I guess these are okay. These are not too bad value. Mechanic one is a bug? Oh, okay. Only ever ran the FN40GL. I've only ever ran it for, like, jokes in events, really. I did it by going shoreline, shooting scouts in the legs and rolling grenades to their feet. Did it in 2 raids. Mechanic one is bugged from ages ago. Fair enough. Oh. Can't do it on a folded gun. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. It's going to be so low anyway that there you go on the AK. It's just going to be super low regardless of what we do here. So we may as well just pick something like kind of cheap. Like this thing, normal monster. Just lean into the low recoil. May as well. Right, so... Go with this guy, I guess. No, this one's a bit different. I think this one's a bit easier to use, because it's got this, like, flip-up thing. Fire the HEDP grenades, but I guess so can the M4. Yeah, exactly. The M4 underbarrel can also get it. So I don't feel like there's necessarily an overwhelming reason to go with it. With the standalone one. On the standalone one, you don't have a gun like already out, ready and waiting, if that makes sense. You know, maybe we'll go Bagari rig. Bagari's good value. A bit expensive, but so a bit heavy, but it's alright. 10.8. It's decent though. Decent space. Can put side plates in it, if you so wish. Right, so... Guess we'll just buy some random AK mags and just pop it in. Or yeah, or maybe we just bring a buttload of grenades, do what they were saying before, do what the other person was saying. Yeah, apparently it's fixed. Apparently it's fixed. This is the thing. I think you might actually just be better off like. I guess it is. I guess it is easier with the VOG 25s. I just like hit them from long range, but okay, got a bit of BP in here as well. All right, so we'll go 30, 60, stick that in, split that. Which BP have I got? Got quite a lot. Oh, I do have quite a lot. Pretty good. I'm gonna give a little test. Maybe some V40 for the lols. Not sure. They just don't really work, is the problem. Maybe I'll try shooting scavs in the legs and rolling grenades at them as well. I don't know. Let's do. I'm just going to do a very quick test to see what this one's like, because I genuinely can't remember how this one works. Muzzle break for AK? It is good, yeah, it is good. Lobbing grenades up at sniper scav? AK-12 loud ends up at 41 erg if you go with the loud meta parts. That's not bad, actually. Best gun for the Vogue UBGS AK-103, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, and you get PPPP too. Yeah, true. That'd be a good option. There's quite a few options, actually, for this one. 25 GP25 one. Yeah, this was an iron sight. Yeah, so I thought. And there's no minimum range, as far as I understand. So you can crack yourself with this one real easy. Let's see what happens. Right. Do a little test. 5-2 go film it, Chad Killer. I mean the 103. I talked about it again this wipe. I think it's a good one for the mid game for sure. It's a slow boy. Oh, huh. Okay, so you actually do, yeah, you do get an iron sight. I've put this laser on as well. So if we're firing over distance, say we're trying to hit someone there, if I shoot it above them like that, oh. Actually, let's just try this strategy. Yeah, it does actually work. In fairness, it does actually work. Where'd he go? There was a scav behind me, wasn't there? Maybe he died to the other grenade, I don't know. Anyway, so if we want to hit somebody, let's say this distance, and if we aim up there... Well, it actually hits pretty straight on. That's actually not bad. Check task progress. Oh yeah, it will actually work in here, won't it? Even in offline, it'll work. Yeah, so 4. So it does work. Where's my test dummies? That's not what I meant to do. Try the iron sights. See, that's weird, because that's it's going to work maybe over... I wonder what distance that's... Can you zero? Oh, you can. 100 meters, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. It's like a proper mortar. 400 meters is like a mortar. 100 meters is probably... to the end or something, I would guess. It's probably like that. That's still a bit high. Doesn't really seem to work. I think we're probably better off just guessing. 900 meter artillery. I love the fact that you can do this though, and it tilts it up so much. Funny. Okay, we'll try customs again, because I think it is a good place for scavs to spawn, in general. Try to do that on Lighthouse or Woods. Or from the Dome on Reserve. Yeah, it'd be good. Sniper the G on 900 meters. I bet Tower's done it. How about Interchange? They spawn like crazy still. Problem with Interchange is you got to deal with all the other people. I feel like Interchange is just so much more dangerous to be just wandering about. Whereas like Customs gets really quiet later. Right, let's give it a try. And yeah, I mean, we may be better off just shooting scavs in the leg and throwing grenades at them until we get like the equivalent money. Not that I care about the cash really, but the equivalent money, you get like 5 nades per scav or something crazy. I think Interchange could work if you're comfortable with the map. Maybe if you go upstairs and just wander around up there, that might work. You could draw a swarm to you in an off-brand store though, maybe. It might like it's maybe works, yeah. It's not a bad idea. It's just I don't feel like I really want to do it. Like if you spawn in the wrong place, it's sometimes just hard to get to them all at all, you know. There's a lot of setup involved, I think, which is it's okay, but can imagine the anguish of just getting shot out of the mall before you even get in there with like all these nades on you and stuff. It's just be annoying. Whereas like that's less likely to happen on customs, I feel. Okay, well, that's helped a little bit. I probably need another ammo box, really. Got so much ammo. Damn it. Maybe I need to get rid of some of the crappy stuff. Like rip in here and things like this. I'm never going to use shotgun rip. Hide around the back of Kibber works. Could go Woods for the letter for the F1 question. I'm going to go Customs to try to get it at Stronghold. Where is the Woods one, by the way? Where is the letter? The game needs a belt-fed shotgun. You don't think the AA-12 and the Saiga FA is enough? The Woods is probably easier to get the letter. Scavs are more annoying on Woods, though, because they are out in the open. So it's a bit harder to... Oh, Tottenham. Yeah, actually, I did know that. Someone told me that yesterday. Near the Scav bunker. Someone did tell me that yesterday. The little container camp next to it, yeah. I forgot. They only have drums. 20 rounds. What are we to do? We're spoiled, I tell you. No bipods. You can put a bipod on the Saiga 12. You might be able to put one on the FA, actually, because it's the same build. You can get a bipod on the Saiga 12. It's the only one I think you can do it for. But maybe the FA one can. I don't know. I've not tried. But yeah, the normal Saiga 12 can have a bipod for sure. I can't remember which handguard. You need a special handguard, and then it works. Saiga 12 bipod setup. Let's go. Unfortunately, the Saiga 12 kind of accuracy is like not very good anyway. So the slug thing ends up not really working. A bit unfortunate. But... Right, where do I want to go here? I need to go to Fortress at some point. I'm not going to go there straight away. Hopefully I don't just get shot in the head. Don't care about that stuff really. Oh, I should PK actually. Before we go any further. I don't know if this will go through the chain link fence. Actually. Little sketchy. I'm guessing that's dorms. No, not dorms, sorry, gas station. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Forgot about that. It's unfortunate. Probably shouldn't be fighting upwards with the GL. Probably a tactical error, that is. I know I'm gonna... The only one thing about this, right, is I feel like I'm gonna fluff my hotkeys. Having to press 2 to get back to my main gun. It's gonna cause me anguish, I think. That's not muscle memory. Oh god. It's got nothing in it. Still getting shot by a sniper scav. I didn't load it with the GP grenade. That was foolish. What's it with scavs crawling around? It's kind of random. Where is this? Where is this freaking... Again, wrong aspect for that. He was like level with me, so it's just impossible to actually hit. And I wasn't really near any cover, unfortunately. Makes it very hard to then do the shoot the leg thing. Okay. I mean, this is the classic position to get myself shot in the head, in fairness. Shoot his feet, you get a hard landing explosion. Well, yeah, that's the idea. But if they're in the same level, it's very difficult to actually get like a floor connect, if you know what I mean. Where is that scav? Is he up there or something? Can't see him. Bit scared to use this through the gap in the wall. Not gonna lie. Sniper Scav's actually really annoying to see from here. If I get Sniper Scav with the GL... God, that's gonna be hard. Oh. I genuinely think my best bet is staying in this area. It's where you get the most scav spawning, just in general. Like down here. There's one. See if we can get him with the old... Oh, crap. That was close. We got him. We finally got him. That was almost really bad. That was almost hilarious. Yeah. Did I reload this thing? I did. Fair nade, almost headbutting your own nade. I know, that was close, wasn't it? That was a close call. Flawless and graceful display. You can see I'm an expert when it comes to these kind of weapons. But that's put the fear of God in him. Oh, Christ. I'm on the wrong thing. Where'd the scav go? Where did the scav go? That's not what I wanted to do. Is that a scout friend or someone else? Hmm. Let's circulate. Let's circulate. Like, we don't need to fight players, you know? We can just kill scavs and get this thing done without getting ourselves into bait and switch matches with randos. Oh, you're sober, where are the pills? Good point. The fight was intense, I forgot. Did I bring any water this time? Got to actually bring any water. It's not ideal. Someone down there. Can't tell if it's a scav or a player. Gotta be a scav, right? Surely. Unsure. You were a scav? Yeah, someone might get to take his meds. Oh yeah, we really need to get some water or something. Oh, where's it? These are all ammo, aren't they? These ones. Let me just let me check the scav. Actually, we killed this guy earlier. Check this scav. Love the flash drive. Beef, how are you? Hey, Tar. What's going on, man? We were just talking about you, actually. We were just saying the, we were looking at this. We were looking at the, zeroing on this guy. And I was saying, if anybody's fired it successfully at, 400 meter zero or something, using the irons, it would be you. Oh, no, don't worry. All good things. All good things. I have a clip of me killing the guy in Big Red Fortress. Big Red from Fortress doing exactly that. There you go. I knew it. Landed the round in the quest room. That's dirty. Properly dirty. No water. Damn it. I have to kill a few more scavs or something. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to carry on my pill spree. I have SJ12, don't worry. I always have SJ12. Learned my lesson one too many times. Not to bring SJ12 with me. So I always have that out. But we'll search some of these. Heat-seeking mode, exactly. That's how it feels. Might be able to get something in these duffels. Kite. What I want. Is that one food? Was that? That's weapon box, lame. Hmm? Yeah, we'll go around. Oh, no. He's coming in. Oh, he's hidden himself behind the counter. Again. Oh, I'm actually out of nades. See, this is the thing about these GLs. They are just bad, in my opinion. Like, how the hell did that not kill him? Like, it's so stupid. It's honestly so stupid. You respect scavs too much? I don't. I really don't. If you don't, they literally will just kill you sometimes. And everyone goes, wow, scavs are so annoying. I wish it... And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, no, that was weapons box, wasn't it? Hopefully I don't just get, like, shot here. Can you beat that guy? No, apparently not. Okay, and the plot thickens. Well... Oh, there's a big old box over there. Should go have a look at it. Clip that impression. Hello, Pat. What's going on, mister? Oh. Scavs have got it protected. I mean, if somebody's camping it, then it's a pretty good bait. Airdrop supply. Okay. Don't think that gives you food though, I don't believe. They did the minimum armor distance stuff better, I think they fixed it. What do I know? Sledgehammer, love it. Take the fire clean. Paid, fine, whatever. Parts maybe? I don't know. Yes, I have run out of nades. Surely Scav's got to have some food. Water it is. It's water I need, not food. Crackers, bloody crackers. Ugh. Alright. We'll use the water stim. I take it you got your fill of marathon as well? Dude, like, I was just... As soon as... I tried playing solo. I probably put in... How many hours did I do? Probably... That's no thing there either. Probably 10 overall. But... Just, I can see... Just the game's just, like, structurally problematic for solos. And I don't have a team that I play with. It's not how I play these games. There's another one down there, wonderful. Just about to see his head. No. It's all popping off in the dorms. Yeah, I always bring a bottle of water. I just forgot this time. Can you move to jail from the AK mid-raid? No. Ah. Fewer than half territory. This is slightly problematic. That's all right. Why are grants like a 90k? Well, that is because they've kind of screwed up the pricing of grand juices by virtue of making them craft into 2 EWRs. So, effectively, a grand juice is now worth 2 Salewas. That's the deal. Oh. I thought it was behind me for a sec. I really did. So yeah, bar to go Burt, exactly. Oh, now we're apple-tastic. This. Juice everywhere. Whilst you don't actually do it. What do you mean? What do you mean they don't actually do anything? Oh, sarcasm. I see. But yeah, that's the reason. So grand juices have now been intrinsically linked to the price of Salewa. Oh man. Okay, this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. I think grenades might be the easier way than trying to use the underbarrel, because the underbarrel is just annoying. And as I said, you can buy like loads of them. But a couple of people argue that barters don't actually do anything and are a waste of BSG's time. I think the only unfortunate thing about barters is the way that the flea kind of just means that their purchases with extra steps a lot of the time. Like, barters make a lot more sense when the game is in a more hardcore mode, you know? Okay, we did actually do a decent job there. I'm like, I sort of long for a hardcore Tarkov multiplayer where everyone's playing hardcore. But everyone always tells me, you know, well, you're going to split the player base and there's not going to be enough people. It's never going to work, Giga. Never going to work. I think it'd be fine. I actually think it'd be right. You can have like really small player base for a hard. You could genuinely have like 3 PMCs per map. Like maybe it'd be too boring, but I don't know. Barters rise the price of a lot of findable junk would be worth as well. They do. The thing is, yeah, I guess like I was gonna try to make a devil's advocate argument there about how they do, but again, it's just kind of like they've got value with extra steps kind of thing, because you just end up using them to buy something else. Like they're not valuable because of what they are. They're valuable because something else is valuable. But honestly, oh GPU, not that that actually matters anymore. That actually only just breaks even. That's crazy. It's actually crazy that only just breaks even. Actually, probably it might not even break even actually, because this is not the moonshine, is it? This is this one. Yeah, so that actually loses money. Insane. Yeah, I was just gonna try and make that argument. But the thing about Tarkov is that there's that knowledge gap there. So even if it is just money with extra steps, like the fact that you know, like not everybody does all the barters. Do you know what I mean? Like the system's almost sort of self-balancing. Like you can make extra money if you know what you're doing and you have the inclination. Like, am I doing all of the barters for profit now at this point in the wipe? Like, no. So that gives other people the chance to do it, right? There's definitely things you can do. Like, for example, you can do this one. Like I know that these exist, and I don't do them because I can't be bothered. So 30k for that, and then you get required search, and you get this Uzi, and you hand that over. It's actually even better if you do it on ref. If you have ref 4, he buys them at even higher price, and then you just make 20k. But do I care about making 20k? Like, no. So, and that's the thing about EFT is you've got this kind of like, you got this knowledge there. It's not all just about. It's like this with the the paid. Like, you know that the paid, you could turn the paid into a Solera kind of deal. It's done one of my others, but yeah, like and so in that respect, it actually makes the game richer. So I'm not going to make my devil's advocate argument because I don't think it's entirely valid. Yeah, I was talking before about, contemplating, thinking about doing, some Kappa stuff or whatever. Who buys this Jaeger, right? Yeah. But there'd be so much that I'd have to do. I think that's the thing that puts me off quite a lot. At least done Grenadier. It's one of the more annoying ones. I think like the hardest ones probably all the bolty ones. If I was actually going to do that, I'd have to do the Tarkov shooters, which is not too bad. I would need to get Stray Dogs done, wherever that is. Can't even read anymore, I'm so tired. Where's Stray Dogs? Is it Peacekeeper? I'm pretty sure it was Jaeger, no? Or maybe I have to do something else first, actually. Do I even have it? I might even need to do this first. Can't remember. So yeah, anyway, so it's killing the goons, shootable in heaven, type of shooter, psycho sniper. The guide's like actually pretty easy if you set your mind to it. But it's these ones mainly that's painful. Howdy! I just wanted to pop in real quick. Thank you for doing the informative YouTube videos. Hey, no worries, Gilgamesh. I hope you've enjoyed them. I'd like a white where level 1 and 2 traders are nothing but barters, with the exception of maybe some ammo. That'd be kind of crazy. If catch purchase price increased by 5% each time you hit a multiple trade limit, barters would soon become very viable. That's a good point, actually. I think they should put dynamic pricing in, yeah. Like if something sells out every time or something like that, there's like good demand for it, then it should slowly tick up in price over time. It doesn't need to be crazy, but it needs to be long enough that it happens over time, but short enough that it's noticeable, Should be more barters for ammo to get around the trade limit. You could even tighten the ammo trade limit. The problem is, though, it'd need to be finer rate barters, no? Because otherwise people are just going to use the fleet to buy the stuff. Or it depends on what your philosophy is. Some people don't mind if the stuff's available so long as it's like market price, but then it just kind of makes it's basically available on the fleet. That's the issue. That's why it's not available. That's why those things are not available on the traders. Although Ref kind of puts that theory to in a bit of a weird place. Your price uptick should just apply to you? Oh, I don't know about that. That makes me feel very weird. I was thinking globally. Because it matters. I wonder if that's better or not. Can this incentivize you from buying like the good stuff? I'm not sure. I don't know if that's good. My wish would be for a fleet that has only tactical gear and no barter items. Well, like it is now, but with no barter items? And then the barter items are usable on the traders only? I could see that. I'd take a nap. Got D&D tonight? Nice. I've never been into D&D. It takes too long for me. Yeah, marathon is quite boring exactly because it does all of those and cuts all these extra steps. Because that's the extra. If the extra steps are just laborious, that's one thing. But if the extra steps are like knowledge based, that's where you feel like you're actually learning the game and you're unlocking the secret sauce to actually doing stuff and doing it well. Right. Let's see if there's a player anywhere. It's actually not, but this site, for the budget site, it's actually not that bad. T. MC? He looks like a scav. I think he was. There's somebody walking down here or something. Oh, that's outside, right? I died if I get it. No. Wait, was he a player or a scav? He's gone, so I guess he was a scav. Maybe you want to find a guy, he's not here, is he? Don't know. I should have stayed still. Must have been a guy waiting for people to exit our gate 3. Damn my leg. It's you curse there in those situations. You're like, do I move and make it harder for them to hit my head? Or do I just crouch and stay still in an awkward place so that they are less likely to hit me, but then they get Pika's advantage? It's hard to know. It's always hard to know what to do. Oh, he was a player scav. I didn't like lose credit, did I? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I didn't actually kill him or hit him, I don't think. Right. Okay. Well, that's it for me tonight. Let me check how far we got on the quest. And we'll get a raid on. What day is it today? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, indeed, it was a traitor scav. Actually, yeah, he hit me first, didn't he? So let's see. After the explosion. Oh, we did another 3. For all of those scav kills, we did another 3. Damn, so this is going to take ages. Bloody hell. Anyway, right, we're going to go to Mr. Ewing Marine. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Wednesday, wherever you are in the world. It may even be Thursday for you, if you're over in Asia Pacific. But enjoy. Thanks for all the support as always. And I will catch you tomorrow afternoon for another lovely stream. Hopefully we can get some more explosive stuff done. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.